This video is sponsored by KZ Guitar Works of Japan. Hi there, Perfecto de Castro here and welcome to my channel. I hope you're having a great day. In this video, I'm going to show you one of the absolute best Japanese handmade electric guitars I've had the pleasure of playing so far. The KZ1 Semi-Hollow from KZ Guitar Works. I met Kazu-san at NAMM 2020 where I played this very KZ1 Semi-Hollow, which honestly felt like one of the best electric guitars at that show. In fact, I couldn't get it out of my mind, so a few days after NAMM, I reached out only to learn that this guitar already has an owner. So I was very happy that KZ Guitar Works commissioned this video and I got to spend several days with this amazing instrument and I finally get to show it off to you guys. Kazu-san's building philosophy is based on the Brian May Red Special, and he co-developed the Brian May Super Guitar, which he manufactured in Japan from 2008 to 2010. With KZ Guitar Works, his mission is to evolve the Red Special, building on its strengths and making it available to more players. That said, this is not a budget guitar. Quite far from it. All the guitars made in the KZ Guitar Works Zushi workshop are the pinnacle of Japanese master artisan craftsmanship. And that is reflected in the price of the KZ1, which starts at around $5,000 and goes upwards from there, depending on the wood selection and hardware options. However, it's worth mentioning that KZ Guitars has a sister company called KGW Guitars that offers KZ Guitars quality and playability at a more affordable price range. I've already featured KGW Guitars here on my channel, so I will link to that video in the end screen so you can check it out after watching this video. Now, before I get into this guitar specifics, here's a track I wrote inspired by the KZ1 Semi-Hollow. Enjoy. The KZ1 standard guitar model uses the highest grade materials available to the workshop. This particular KZ1 has a Honduras mahogany body paired with a beautifully matched quilted maple top. The transparent blue finish is ultra-thin polyurethane that protects the wood but does not constrict the guitar's acoustic properties. I love the perfectly executed reveal binding that shows off the maple top's natural color, and this maple binding is extended to the fretboard as well. The neck is one-piece Honduras mahogany set into the body. The neck profile is medium thick and supports your hand quite nicely, but does not get in the way of speedy playing. Plus, the heel is low profile, giving you excellent upper fret access. The fretboard is Madagascar rosewood with a 12-inch radius, 25-inch scale length, and 22 immaculately polished medium Jescar frets. To add to the KZ1's premium aesthetic, an official KZ Guitar Works medallion is affixed to the headstock. Moving on to the hardware, the bridge is a modified collar tremolo, which Kazu-san feels closest to the Red Special's actual tremolo bridge. The modification is the removal of the fine tuners, since they are no longer needed because there's no locking nut. The excellent headstock design, along with the Tusk XL nut and Goro locking tuners, ensure tuning stability. Now let's get to the heart and voice of the KZ1. These pickups are KGW originals, which are oversized single coils. While they are based on the Burns Trisonic pickups in the Red Special, the KGW originals have updated construction for lower noise and a wider range of sound. Each pickup has its own on-off switch, which allows for multiple combinations. This mini toggle is a series parallel switch that affects pickup pairs. And finally, the master volume and master tone are also push-pull pots assigned to flip the phase on the neck and middle pickups respectively. I didn't count, but that's a lot of tones. Now, instead of going through every pickup and switch combination, let me show you my favorite ones. I'm plugged into a clean Super Reverb style amp model, and at certain points I will kick in a Carl Martin Plexi Ranger, which is a Plexi style pedal with a treble booster. Now the pickups are turned off when the toggle switches are in the up position. Okay, let's start with the bridge pickup. Middle only. And finally, neck only. Okay, now they do sound like oversized single coils. Nice and fat, but also with enough bite and clarity. Now let's add a little dirt. Okay, now when we get into the pickup combinations, this is where the series parallel switch comes into play. Okay, so let's start with the bridge and middle pickups. And this is in parallel, which is typical of the in-between positions, like say on a Strat. Now I'm going to put these pickups in series. Instantly, it sounds fat and nice and thick. So series, parallel. Now let's try that with the neck and middle. So neck and middle parallel. Series. Series, parallel. Skinny, thick. Okay, let's play with some dirt. Okay, the series mode actually dulls the highs a little bit, and this is probably why Brian May is a big proponent of treble booster. So let's kick in the Plexi Ranger's treble booster and see how that sounds. I like that a lot. Now, another pickup combination that I really like is the neck and bridge together in parallel. It sounds like a Telecaster on steroids. Now, since you have an individual on-off switch for each pickup, that means you also get kill switches for each one of them. So all pickups off. And these toggles feel really sturdy, so I'm not afraid of breaking them. Okay, now finally let me show you the phase switching options. So to get the Brian May sound, these phase reversal switches are essential. And as I mentioned earlier, these are only assigned to the neck and middle pickups. So let's take for example that very famous Rhapsody guitar solo. It uses the neck and middle pickups in series, and the middle pickup is out of phase. It's that instant sound as soon as you flip it out of phase. Let's compare it with both pickups in phase. Out of phase. Let's add a treble booster. It's amazing. Now another cool thing about these phase reversal switches is that when you play in specific parts of the neck, the upper harmonics are naturally accentuated. It almost sounds like an octave pedal. So let me show you what I mean. So let's go back to that gain sound. I will play in the 14th to 19th fret area. And without adding any other effects, all I need to do is pull out the phase switch for the middle pickup. Very cool. And after playing with this KZ1, that's how I realized why Brian May has all those switches on his guitar. He can change his tones from nice and thick to thin and cutting without stepping on any other pedals and just playing around with the switches straight from his guitar. So it's a very cool option. You also get that effect with the bridge and middle combination. So here are my thoughts on the KZ1 Semi-Hollow. I love that the guitar embraces the Brian May influence, but is not tied to the Red Special look. This allows the guitar to be the player's own instrument instead of a replica of someone else's. The wide tonal range and switching options makes the KZ1 Semi-Hollow truly a versatile instrument. But that comes at the expense of convenience, since one can quickly change sounds in performance mode, especially if the series parallel switch and the phase push-pulls are involved. It's not impossible, but there's definitely a learning curve. However, all these tonal options afforded by the switching system makes the KZ1 an excellent studio guitar. Now, is it worth the price? Well, yes, since I already attempted to buy this very guitar. Though I do recognize that the KZ1 is not for everybody. If you like the tonal range and aesthetic of this guitar but more affordable, then check out KGW guitars. But if you're after the best Japanese guitar of this lineage, then the KZ1 is your choice. Now, as you can tell, I am very taken by this KZ1 Semi-Hollow, and I will be very sad once it goes back to its owner. Yeah. Well, there you have it. I really enjoyed my time with this KZ1 Semi-Hollow electric guitar. Thank you so much, KZ Guitar Works, for commissioning this video and for allowing me free reign in presenting this guitar to all you guys. For more details on these wonderful instruments, check out their website at kzguitarworks.com. And if you're ready to buy your own KGW or KZ1 guitar right now, I will put reverb.com affiliate links in the video description. Thanks for your support. Now, if you dug this video, please give it a thumbs up, hit subscribe if you haven't yet, and don't forget to ring that bell. And let me know what you think about this KZ1 semi-hollow in the comments section below. Now go grab your guitar and play something. You all know the drill. Practice makes perfecto. Cheers, guys.